Listen to me. If you are retired, or you are getting ready to step into those golden years, you have worked too hard and too long to see your hard-earned money dwindle away because of hidden fees, terrible exchange rates, and financial confusion. I want you to wake up and smell the coffee here. Many of you have children living abroad, grandkids studying overseas, or maybe you are planning to spend your own retirement traveling the world or splitting your time between two countries. Naturally, you need to move money across borders. But you are terrified. You are scared of getting ripped off by traditional banks that charge you an arm and a leg, and you are worried about your money getting lost in some digital abyss. So you ask yourself, can I use a modern digital service like Paysend, and what actual currencies can I even send with it? Let's address the big elephant in the room first. The problem is that the traditional financial system has trained you to think that sending money internationally has to be a slow, expensive, bureaucratic nightmare. You walk into your local bank branch, you want to send a little love or financial support to your family across the ocean, and what happens? They hit you with a massive wire transfer fee, and then, and this is what drives me crazy, they give you a horrific exchange rate where they pocket the difference. It is a hidden tax on your generosity, and it makes you feel completely powerless. And that breeds fear. You worry that if you try to use a smartphone app or an online platform to save a few dollars, it won't support the specific currency your family needs. You fear that your money will get stuck or that you are going to make a mistake and accidentally send US dollars to a country that requires euros or British pounds, resulting in double conversion fees that eat up your principal. You are afraid of the unknown because nobody is breaking down the rules of the game for you in plain English. So let's answer your primary question right now, clearly and directly. What currencies can you actually send with Paysend? First, you have to understand how Paysend operates. It works as a bridge between where you live and where your loved ones live. If you are registered and sending money from the United States, your primary outbound currency is going to be the US dollar. If you are sending from Canada, it's Canadian dollars. From the United Kingdom, it's British pounds. From most of Europe, it's the euro. You use your local currency, backed by your debit card or your bank account, to fund the transfer. But here's where the magic happens and where your options open up dramatically. Paysend allows you to deliver money to over 170 countries worldwide. That means you can convert and send your funds into an enormous list of local currencies. We are talking about the major global heavyweights, euros, British pounds, Canadian dollars, US dollars, and Chinese yuan. But it goes way beyond that. You can send Mexican pesos, Indian rupees, Philippine pesos, Nigerian nairas, Vietnamese dong, Pakistani rupees, and Brazilian reals. Whether your family is in Europe, Latin America, Asia, or Africa, the platform is designed to convert your funds directly into the local currency that your recipient actually needs to pay their rent, buy groceries, or handle medical expenses. Furthermore, if you use their multi-currency account features, they support holding and spending in 13 major global currencies directly, including the US dollar, British pound, euro, Chinese yuan, Swiss franc, and several European currencies like the Czech koruna and Polish zloty. But I don't want you to just celebrate the fact that they have the currency you need. I want you to understand the how and the why, because that is how you protect your wealth. Why should you care about this specific platform versus your neighborhood bank? Because of how they price the exchange. Paysend connects directly to real-time currency exchanges to offer competitive mid-market rates. They don't play the game of hiding an extra 3, 4, or 5% margin inside a terrible exchange rate. When you type in that you want to send money, the platform shows you exactly what the exchange rate is, exactly how much the recipient will get in their local currency, and exactly what the fee is before you ever click the button to send. In most cases, it is a tiny, flat fee, about $2 or 1 British pound, or 1.5 euros, depending on where you live. Sometimes, if you send directly from a bank account to another bank account, they even waive the transfer fee entirely. Think about the peace of mind that brings. No surprises. No mystery deductions when the money lands on the other side. Now, I want you to take a deep breath, because you are capable of mastering this, but you must be smart about it. My actionable takeaway for you today is simple, and I want you to write this down. Do not guess, and do not let fear paralyze you. Before you send a single dollar, euro, or pound, I want you to go directly to the official platform, look at their transparent calculator on the homepage, and test your specific currency route. Select the country you are sending from, select the destination country, and look at the exact currency options provided right then and there. Check the exchange rate they are offering and compare it to what your traditional bank is quoting you. You will see the truth right before your eyes. If the route matches your needs, start small. You do not need to send thousands of dollars on your first try. Send a small test amount, $20 or $50, to your relative's bank account or debit card. Watch how fast it arrives. See how the local currency lands safely on the other side. Once you see how seamless, secure, and incredibly affordable it is, you will realize that you are the one in control of your financial destiny. Stand in your truth, protect your hard-earned retirement funds, and stop giving away your money to institutions that don't appreciate your loyalty. You have the knowledge now. Use it.